G'day everyone, it's Tim here from Covert Observations, your tailored investigative solution specialists. We've received another request about how to become a private investigator in Australia, so if you're looking at doing that, stay tuned and we'll tell you right now. If you want to know more about the PI industry in Australia, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive future notifications. In Australia, each state has its own requirements for becoming a private investigator. Today, we're discussing those in New South Wales. Before we start, what do you think is the most common job in the PI industry? Let me know in the comments below. The easiest way to find the information I'm talking about today is to go to the New South Wales Police Force website and look for the Security Licensing and Enforcement Directorate page, where you'll find all the forms and the information you require. The PI licenses in New South Wales are divided into two main categories. The first being an operator license, and the second is a master license. The operator license is further divided into two categories, being a probationary license and an unrestricted license. When you first apply for a New South Wales private investigation license, you need to complete a Certificate 3 in Investigative Services. This is the basic level of education you require in order to obtain your license and start working as an investigator. Once you've started your Certificate 3, you can apply through the Police Force website to start getting your probationary investigative licenses. Now, you've got to hold your probationary license for 12 months, and by the end of that 12 months, to continue on as an unrestricted license holder, you need to have completed your Certificate 3. To obtain your probationary license, you need to have your criminal history check done, your fingerprints taken at the police station, and you need to have a photograph taken at the New South Wales Service Office. Once you've filled out the forms from the police website, and you've had your fingerprints and photograph taken, and you've had your criminal history check done, if everything is okay, you'll be granted your first probationary license. Now, you need to hold this license for 12 months. It doesn't say that you have to work for the entire 12 months. It just says that you've got to hold your license for 12 months. After you've received your probationary license, you need to start applying to the larger investigation firms to become an employee. Bear in mind, at the end of the 12 months, in order to progress to an unrestricted operator license, you need to get a letter of a master license holder to say that you've been employed by them during that 12-month period and they recommend you to go to the next step. Now, be mindful when you start applying to the larger investigative firms to become an employee. This is going to be difficult in the current environment because a lot of the principal companies use subcontractors because they don't have to pay sick leave, annual leave, superannuation, or any of the other entitlements applicable to employees of the business. Some companies will also try to put you on as a casual employee and then get you to work more than 40 hours a week because it's cheaper for them in the long run. Now, if a larger firm tells you that you don't need to be an employee during your probationary period, or they want to employ you under the subcontractors' conditions, I would run a mile, and you need to be very, very wary of them. So there you have it. Once you've got your fingerprints and everything taken, you've obtained your probationary license, start working. No doubt it's got its challenges, and no doubt not everybody is suited to doing what we do. You need to be honest, be well aware of the licensing conditions, you need to be upfront, and you need to be fully aware of the legislation that you're working with so you don't breach it and make the evidence that you collect inadmissible at court and therefore useless to your client. If you want to know how to get the master license, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to ensure you get the notifications.